Hey guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Let's move to the another very important PYQ series. So let's get started. First question is that Scout bee communicates about a source of nectar located within 100 meters from the hive. So here asked about the scout bee which searching the food. So food source is 100 meter or less than 100 meter or within 100 meter. They performed round dance for this round dance, and if the food source is far and beyond 100 meters, so it is less than 100 meters, it is more than 100 meter, it performed waggle dance. So in this question asked about located within 100 meter, it means they performed round dance only. So option number A is the correct answer. Next question is the phenomenon of industrial melanism demonstrate. So industrial melanism is a phenomena where some of the insects or some moths changed their color according to industrialization or before the industrialization. So in some areas that before industrialization the lichens are present on the trees. So lichens, these moths are colored or light colored, so they can hide themselves. After industrialization, the trees bark is not uh, colored, they become the darkened. So due to these moths also evolved the dark color moth, and number of dark color moths are increased after industrialization. So this is the well-known phenomenon of natural selection. So option number second is the correct answer. In induced mutation, we induce the mutation in some gene, so this is not the correct. Geographical isolation is a totally different phenomenon where geographical isolated species, geographical barrier are present. Reproductive isolation where some species are uh, unable to interbreed, or this is not applicable for this question. So option number B is the correct answer. This question is from evolutionary biology, where they asked about biogenetic law. So biogenetic law is given by Ernst Haeckel, and Ernst Haeckel, and according to this phenomena, the ontogeny repeats phylogeny. So ontogeny recapitulate phylogeny. What does that mean? Ontogeny means development, and it's repeats or recapitulate phylogeny. Phylogeny means evolution. So every organisms from their zygote to proper development, these every organisms repeats the phylogeny or evolutionary process. So according to this, the life history of animal reflects its evolutionary history. So this is the appropriate answer for this question. All organisms starts as an egg. This is not appropriate. Progeny of an organism resemble its parents. It is known as heredity. So it is not relevant to this. Body parts once lost are regenerated. This is related to the regeneration biology. Regeneration. So option number B is the correct answer. In the next question, they asked about the role of isolation in evolution. So what is the role of isolation? Especially the isolation in evolution is like geographical isolation, geographical, or mainly reproductive isolation, reproductive isolation due to some geographical barriers like rivers, mountains, or uh, other reproductive isolation like mating incapability, mating barriers, or behavior. So due to these barriers, they stop the interbreeding. So after uh, stop the interbreeding, each group accumulate different mutation and adapt to their then environment. So over the time, they diverge enough to become separate species, or this is known as speciation. So here maintenance of species not related, because isolation means promote the new species, not the maintenance of species. Differentiation of species, yes, little bit it is correct but not appropriate. Evolutionary divergence, yes, this is the correct explanation for this, because in due to isolation, some divergence species are diverse, and evolutionary divergence means the population of same species become genetically different over time, or in speciation there is also occur genetically difference in between the species. So evolutionary divergence is the correct answer for this question. So this question is related to the disease or human disease. So in this question asked about not correctly matched. So in these are the disease and these are the vector. So which is not correctly matched? Mosquito transmitted encephalitis. Yes, this is correct, because Culex mosquito transmitted the encephalitis disease. And housefly transmitted the anthrax. Yes, housefly transmit the bacillus. They carry the bacillus anthracis. Hence, this is also correct. We have to find out the not correctly matched. Red flea, that is Yersinia pestis. Yersinia pestis. This transmitted the bubonic plague. Okay, so these all three are correctly matched, but bed bug does not transmit any this type of disease. So gonorrhea is transmitted through the Neisseria gonorrhea. So for gonorrhea transmission done by Neisseria gonorrhea, this is the agent for transmission of, or it is a sexually transmitted infection. So this is also a type of STI. Hence option number D is the correct. Here the next question is, febrile is a disease caused by protozoan parasite affecting. So febrile is a protozoan parasite affecting disease which is caused in the sericulture, or its name is caused by the protozoan, that is Nosema bombycis. So its name suggests that bombyx, it infect the bombyx mori or sericulture silkworm. Okay, so it affect the silkworm. Due to this infection, there is poor cocoon quality and high mortality also. So these are the impact of this febrile disease. In sericulture, another well-known diseases like bacterial disease, Maybe in the next exam this will ask. So bacterial disease is Fletchery, and some fungal disease, so it is muscardine, muscardine, and one more disease in this, that is viral disease, which is known as Grassery. So these are very important disease because these are frequently asked in lots of exams, like assistant professor exam. So sericulture and silkworm affected diseases. Nosema bombycis is a protozoan disease, protozoan caused disease, which is known as febrile. Apiculture, in this some of the disease like honeybee affecting diseases like American foul brood, American foul brood, and some of the nosema also caused disease in apiculture, but not the febrile disease. In lake culture, lake insect name is Caria lacca, which is affected by environmental stress. Mainly, these both pearl culture and lake culture are affected by environmental stress. So option number B is the correct answer. Next question is, it is very simple but frequently asked and very important question. So Gambusia affinis is well known. So Gambusia affinis is a fish which is also called mosquito fish, and it is used for like malaria and dengue disease because it eats the larva of mosquitoes. So it is well known biocontrol agent for the malaria and dengue. Hence, this is the correct answer for this question. Weedicidal nature, those organisms which we eat the weeds, so this is not an option. Anadromous and catadromous is related to the fish migration, so this is fish migration, hence it is not related to the Gambusia. Anadromous nature means, anadromous migration means those fishes which migrate from sea to freshwater or rivers. So this is known as anadromous migration, and opposite to this, catadromous migration, where fishes moves from river to sea for their breeding, that is called catadromous migration. So option number A is the correct. Next question is, the silk fibers are made up of. So silk fibers are produced by silkworm, that is Bombyx mori, and these silk fibers are made up of beta pleated sheet, and that is beta keratin protein. Alpha keratin is found in nails and hair, also in wool. So this is not the answer. So collagen is found in connective tissues, skins and tendons. Elastin is also a protein which is found in the skin. So skin and also in blood vessels. Hence beta keratin is a protein which is present in the silk fiber. This protein provides strength and flexibility to the silk fibers due to its hydrogen bonding, because hydrogen bonding bonds are present in the beta pleated sheet. Hence option number A is the correct. Next question is, chemically speaking, lac is. तो लैक और लाख जो होती है दैट इज नेचुरल रेजिन, ये एक नेचुरल रेजिन है which is secreted by lac insect, that is Caria lacca. Okay, so hence resin is the correct answer. Not oligopeptide, lipoprotein. Small amount of protein are present but not lipoprotein. Oligosaccharides, no. Hence so most appropriate is the resin. This is very interesting question which we read a lot in fisheries, because ovaprim is used for fish induced breeding in the fishes. This is the synthetic hormone used in aquaculture to induce the spawning or breeding in fishes. It is the combination of salmon gonadotropin releasing hormone plus domperidone. It acts against the dopamine, so induced hormone function. Not bacterial infection, ovarian ablation, no. It is used in egg release, releasing of egg, not egg hatching. For egg hatching we used the temperature or incubation. For hatching we used incubation, not the ovaprim. Ovaprim is a synthetic hormone which is used in the spawning of fishes. So that's today's session. I hope you like this video. If you like this video, please like and comment below if you have any suggestion. These questions are really very important for your any state PSC assistant professor exam. So if you please try to watch all these videos. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.